Howdy, howdy, howdy. It's Sainty and welcome. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. And I am currently doing a junkyard only challenge, pretty much. I kind of thought about doing this a long time ago, and it's going to be part two. I only actually tried to see about putting this as just a normal public video instead of a live stream this time, so I'm going to see how well this works. Now let's get back into this, if my controller will actually work with me. Or my mouse. So the ordeal is, only place you can get parts and vehicles is just the junkyard. And to make money, it's actually fairly simple. Buy as many of the parts as you can. That's all it takes. I'm getting some food out because I got my supper. I ended up going over to my mama's, ended up helping them get a mattress out for someone. So kind of late getting home, late getting on the game, but I played Minecraft with the missus. I'm happy I got to play some game with her, and I'm hoping we can play some more a little later. She just looked at me and said, yeah, I figured you want to go and stream, so I was like, I mean, sure. I wouldn't mind it. And I was going to get on LOE, but I decided that I'm actually going to do this. Been wanting to get back to this. So, last time, which was on live stream, ended up finding this truck. And I do got mods installed. This would be the 67 to 72 Chevys. This is probably reflectors. I'm gonna say 70s, 71ish maybe. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what those reflectors go. And this one's a 67 Fender. So I don't know the exact year, and I don't think this is going to tell me. Is it going to tell me? It just says Chevy C10 Mr. Picky, which is the lowered version. So pretty much what I'm going to do, I'm going to check my inventory, make sure I do have parts to sell. Okay, so I didn't sell any parts this last time. Did I do anything past? I'm still trying to think of what all I did. Okay, work on part. Let's see what I had. I think I need a camshaft, and that's why I can't install the distributor just yet, because I do have one. No, back out. How about this? Power steering pump? Don't have a power steering pump, so that's okay. That's how you move. Played too much LOE. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get back into this. The whole motor, it's also going to be built from junkyard parts, so yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go take a quick run through this inventory. I'm going to go to sell parts, and usually what I tend to do is I only sell like 75% parts, and I'm probably just going to go straight up to like 79. 79 and below are going to get sold. So I got these good, decent condition parts that are going to be green aimed parts, you know. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do I need any of this? No, I do not need that. Don't need this. Don't need that. I could use the seat, but I think I'm just going to sell that seat. I want a bench seat. I'm not going to be using any of this. Let's see. V8 one carb overhead valve. That is probably something I need to put up. I can't remember. I did ended up doing a recording. It didn't save, and I had like a few other trucks. I can't run. I don't know how to run. I have not played this game in forever. I want to go to parking. And let's take a check out. Let's see what that truck looked like. Look like. You know, my English is not working here. Okay, so this is what we was going to use. Which it's not too bad. Not really bad. I think I already ended up installing some parts to it. And yeah, that's about it. But the save didn't end up saving, so we're not using this one. And this just, I might do a junkyard only tow truck. So this might become a thing within itself. See, so actually I want to check up on something. Okay. Just checking up on something. Yep, cool. Alright, so I'll leave back to garage. I'll start getting my food up. I've been kind of snacky and hungry, and I've not ate anything in a little bit. I ate my fries, but I want to eat my nugs. Nugs, not drugs, kids. Nugs, not drugs. Chicken nuggies are the best. Come on. You gotta eat chicken nugs. Okay, let's go to only place we can actually get stuff. Junkyard. Something at the back of my throat. I gotta clear my throat. I do that a lot. I go. I do need to set up something I forgot about. Oh no. Okay, let me go over here. So there is one thing I am going to cheat a little bit on, and that is an auto clicker. You're sitting here thinking, oh, come on, dude, be real, be for real. Just don't use that thing. Be a man about it. To be honest with you, if I go to work and my finger is sore from doing this, I mean, watch this. Are you gonna sit here and you're gonna do this? No. Now, if I sit here and just with one tap, I think I'm gonna go with that. So, I mean, you're getting the exact same thing. If I can get my, thinking my buttons. I don't know. Get my buttons down pat, then I'll be able to do some business here. Probably gonna leave this just for one run tonight, and then tomorrow or something, you know, or next time I do play this, I'll see about doing a little bit more than just, you know, this. Because I mean, all you're doing is, oh wait, I gotta hover over. That might be a thing. Okay. I'm still here. I gotta search this whole junkyard. This is going to be so boring. I gotta do edits. I gotta figure out how to edit. I'm just starting out. I don't know. I suck at this. I pretty much suck at this. It's just gonna be like, why are we gonna listen to this guy basically complain for 10 minutes straight because he's got to do a single thing? And to be honest with you, I'm probably going to end up keep looking for the just normal, nothing that's lifted, nothing that's lowered, just plain James C10. That's what I planned on using. But since we don't have it yet, well, just grabbing what we got, you know. It might be a minute before I come across what I'm looking for. Ooh, I found some stuff that quite literally caught my attention. And it's going to come in handy here at some point. I've got parts that I'm thinking about. I've got some parts that I can probably use that I put up. The thing is, I just keep forgetting I had them, so. Ooh, a spark plug. That's useful. That's really useful. And it was actually a decent spark plug too, which is kind of shocking. It's kind of a shocker. Okay, let's go over here, pick up all these. The thing about it is, like, I could probably just go in and grab like just a hoof full. Still doing horse puns over here, but just a handful of stuff. But I'm not getting the most out of what I'm grabbing if I'd end up doing that. So I got to go through every single freaking card. Once I know editing for speeding things up, I'm just going to end up speeding things up unless I'm talking, saying some important stuff. I guess I can actually lay down some important stuff now that I think about it. Think about doing an audiobook. It's called Lonesome Corrosion. And basically, I've been thinking about this story for a long time. It's kind of, what if you were left alone in this world? Just you. You can do anything you ever want to do. You can have anything you ever wanted to have, but you're left alone in this world. Basically, you live in this world. It's just one Saturday you wake up and nobody's around. So what would you do? I'm basically going to start the day off with a random character. You know, I'm still thinking about well, who the character's going to be, if it's a male, is a female. I'm thinking about a guy named Mark Ferguson. It's just about it. I wanted something that's kind of generic, but not as much generic, and look at that. I just got this truck not too long ago. Yeah, that's the exact same thing that's actually sitting in the shop right now. Oh, that's nice. But yeah, Mark Ferguson. And if someone's watching this and they're like, "Hey, that's my name," look, dude, I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to say it was. Or if you're happy about it, well, cool. Yeah, your dad owned like a towing yard or something, you know. That's basically the gist. He's a mechanic, own a towing yard, or just work with his dad at a shop, and past that, just everyone disappears. Now he's got to kind of figure out, and he will figure out what's going on not too far into it, but the first few runs is probably not going to be anything, you know. He's not going to understand what's going on, and he starts to slowly but surely see what the effects is, how just the disappearance of life ends up actually taking a toll on his surroundings. I've got to make a background. Probably going to use AI for that. I don't know. If it does good, just maybe, just maybe. I've seen some stuff that's pretty dang good. If it can put my Envision out there, then I'll let it do it. It's kind of like my profile picture. I mean, I'm not best at doing digital stuff. On paper, perfect. I can do some paper stuff. PC stuff, I've got some challenges to overcome. So it's going to be a minute. But I do plan on trying to do that audiobook. It's going to be just whenever, I guess pretty much just whenever I feel like it. Since I am doing LOE, I am doing just gameplay with buddies. I'm not really going to try to jump the rooster, or however you would say it, and just start planning all this other stuff on top of me just, you know, do something that's out of context. I mean, it's still going to be fun, but what I'm doing now, it's just for fun. I mean, I come in here, I play video games after work sometimes. There's some days I don't. Right now, I've been kind of having a good streak of playing games since I started recording, so I guess it's helped me keep it up. It's kind of made me feel better too, so I guess I just kept doing it after I just kind of felt good after it. So I'm just gonna keep at what I can do, and yeah, nearing the end of picking up all these parts. This would have been an awesome little hot rod to build out of a junkyard. That would have been neat. But I already vouched I was going to do a truck, so still going to keep with that. I'm just hoping to find the one I'm wanting. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oops. Okay. Well, like I said, reaching the end. Reaching the end. Reaching the end. It takes forever. If you're sitting here watching this, just go ahead and skip ahead till I just get to the end. To be honest with you, I would not in my entire life doubt you if you just skipped. If you're still here, I mean, cool, congrats, you got props. I might actually start putting timestamps for whenever I do the, kind of move ahead. This takes forever. Probably only doing this once for now, but golly bum, this takes forever. And just imagine if I didn't do an auto clicker with this, you'd be sitting here for probably about 15-20 minutes more. As I sit here and complain about my finger. That wasn't many cars. I think there was 2 cars out of this whole place that you could have purchased. 2 cars. Golly. That's retarded. As in timing. Timing retarded. You got advanced and you got retarded. I don't think a lot of people know about that. That timing your distributor. They call advancing it, like make it fire off just a little bit more, like sooner is advanced, and firing off just a little bit beforehand is called retarded. Okay, well, we're going to leave to garage, and we're spending $49,690 on all this. I kind of wish I knew where the was. Where on earth is it? Is it 100% part, or is it just a aggravating? I'm looking for one specific thing because I know I don't need it, because it's a pain in the rump to get rid of them. That would be barn finds. There's so many parts in this. Golly. No wonder this thing tells me I've got like an overabundance of parts, and it takes so long to load every single one of these things. And I did, you know what? Forget about it. I just had to go in and go out of stuff later to get rid of all those barn finds, because I tried. I tried and I failed. Spicy buffalo sauce. That's what I'm looking for. And 2 more spicy buffalo sauces right there. Booyah. Boom, baby. Alright, so, well, let's go over here and see if we have any parts. Part mount. Do we have a camshaft? We do. Now that that's in, let's put a distributor in. We don't have that. How about a cam gear? We do have a cam gear. How about a timing chain? We don't have a timing chain just yet. Piston at all? Nope, 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 nope. Keep hitting the wrong buttons. Oh, we have just enough to do 1 piston. Don't have an alternator. Have a fuel filter. We do have a power steering pump. So, let's see. What else? I don't think we have enough for another piston. Yeah, nothing to work with. So, that is as far as we've pretty much gone. I mean, that's a little bit closer. A little bit closer to actually building a motor from nothing but junkyard parts. So let's get out of this and let's see what our haul is. That's not what I meant. Too many items in inventory. You may occur longer load times. Yeah, I'd say so. So we've got all we have there. So let's go about 79%. 79% or lower or selling. You can already see 1 part that I'm probably going to be using for sure. Rod cap. 91%. The only bad thing about this whole junkyard challenge is that you do not have the pretty much you can't really get a lot of experience off of it. That's the bad part. So you pretty much when you get new parts, you just take the whole thing, strip it down, and you put it right back together just to get the experience. Yep, that is all you can do. My apologies, guys. I'm being a fat butt. I've got to be a fat butt for just a minute. I'm a little hungry. Rear spring. Pretty much what we're going to do in here is use this. And we do have a few parts. So look, here's the piston. We can slap in. We do have an alternator. Rocker arm, push rod, spark plugs. I should have said the spark plug. I sold the spark plug. No! Because it's always a pain in the butt to get spark plugs. At least I got 1, 2. I got 2. Oh man, that's gonna suck. I think I might need a rear spring. Might need one, but I think the rest of this I do not need. And I'll put that up too because it's just it went to something I can't remember what. So when I was out there, we had 58,000. We're back at the 56,000. So let's see how much we have after we sell all this. Sell parts. 100%. 61,231. That's how you get money. You just sell parts. Sell all your junk parts, and that's pretty much the gist. This, I'm going to leave it to that. We put the motor, we built it in that much. And yeah, we got the this is the truck so far. If we end up with a normal ride height truck, just stock, straight up stock, I'm going for the stock. We'll set this, we'll put it to the side, we'll get the stock truck, and we're going to build the stock truck as the shop truck. Well, I think I'm going to call it here. If you liked, like and subscribe, comment below. Pretty much comment like, if do you like it to where I just did this little one trip? Do you want me to see multiple trips? Do you want them longer? Do you want them shorter? Let me know. I'll probably end up doing some edits to where you don't have to watch me go through the junkyard drastically. Just keep going through and through and through, because it will get annoying after so long. But I got to figure out how to do edits. I'm going to be learning how to do all that. This is kind of a, I guess, somewhat of a test run. I'm still trying to get my grasp, get my ground, try to figure out exactly what I'm going to do for this channel. So, but like I said, like and subscribe, and yeah, have a blessed one, my buddies. Take care. I'll see ya. Adios. Bye. Whatever word. See ya.